crew, Lisa Jordan, Keller Williams Broadmoor, the Cellar Sack Lady. People here call me the Pop-By Princess. That's how I'm known for in my office. So anyway, I am here with the long-awaited video that I keep telling everybody I'm going to make this weekend. So now here we are, the cellar sack. So here it is. You just saw the contents inside, but I've been asked for a description of them and what they stand for. So you all will have access to this free template. Please feel free to change the verbiage here, add items to the sack if you want, but the template is free. There'll be a link to the Canva template, and I've given everyone permissions to edit away. Okay, so what I do in my listing presentation is I actually have both my laptop and the cellar sack, and I tell them I've brought them a cellar sack and it's theirs to keep, and in it are items that describe something tangible that they can hold on to understand the parts of the selling process. So I then take out this sheet of paper and I put it down in front of them so that they can read along as I speak to it. And I also have my computer up for my digital listing presentation when I need to show staging photos, twilight photos, drone footage, how I would market, kind of the different packages or different ways that I've marketed homes before. And so I will kind of flip around the computer, show them some things, and I just toggle back and forth between the bag and the computer when they meld in together. So I just go right down the list. So I say, first, what you have is a picture frame. And I just pull out the picture frame, and this stands for decluttering, or depersonalizing. So I just go through and talk about how we need to take down family photos, make the house look kind of unbiased, and make it presentable so that any family could potentially see themselves in the home. I then go to the trash can. Let me see if I can find that in here. Okay, little trash can that talks about organizing, throwing away things that they don't necessarily need, or maybe not throwing them away, but storing them away. So that talks about decluttering. We then go to the chocolate bar, talk about the pricing strategy that I want to use with them. This is when I might flip around my computer and go through some CMAs with them of neighboring homes, talk about pricing strategy. We do the mini camera. This is next. This is my favorite of all the items. Look, it literally makes a noise like it's snapping a picture. This talks about photos. So again, I go back to staging, but I also talk about photos again, and I might flip around the computer again and show them twilight photos, some staging, some photos of a home after it's been staged versus before, photos of a home. And these are all, photos that I've accumulated over the listings and obviously asked if I could use in my presentation of the homeowners at the time. So anyway, photos, professional photos. Mini cell phone. Here we go. It's one of those little games. I am in Colorado Springs. We have a lot of people that like to go to the mountains, and they seem to like to go to the mountains right when their house is listed for sale. And so showings happen, and then we get questions from buyer's agents, or we get potential offers coming in, and then I can't get a hold of my seller because they're in the mountains. They're out of reach. We also have a lot of military people here who actually cannot bring cell phones into their place of work on base. So I talk about being accessible. Somehow I need to be able to get to them rather quickly. So this is what the cell phone is for. Lastly, these are M&Ms, mini M&Ms, but they are my chill pills. So this is the last item on the list. And this item talks about going under contract. So once they've accepted an offer, they can kind of sit back and relax. A lot of their work is done until the inspection, right? And anyway, chill pills, okay? And I got all of these items, kind of were a spin-off of this seller's process, this little step-by-step guide here. So I also include this in the bag with a couple of checklists for things to do before they get ready to list their home and things to do before every showing. Some checklist items that they can make sure that they have taken care of. That is how I use my seller sack. Thank you guys. Lisa Jordan, Keller Williams Broadmoor.